It's the news! Welcome to the news, everyone. I am your host and reporter, LoonFromNeptune, here with a sudden report. As I'm sure you're all aware by now, the famous YouTuber slash Twitch streamer CallMeCarson groomed a 17-year-old fan when he was 19. Now, I'm sure by now you've already heard most people's take on the situation already. So if you heard them already, then why am I here? Well, you see, most people aren't talking about the real underlying issue at hand, and that is why I am here today. People either say,
Carson is a pedophile. He sent messages to someone who is underage.
Or, 17 to 19 is not pedophilia, and the age of consent in Carson's state is 16, meaning he's innocent.
Now, while the latter argument is technically correct, they are focusing on the wrong issue. The truth is, Carson is not a pedophile.
But Rudy, he sent news to someone underage. That makes him a pedo.
Wrong. This makes him a groomer. And to prove that, I will define both pedophilia and grooming. Pedophilia is defined as a psychosexual disorder generally affecting adults characterized by sexual interest in prepubescent children or attempts to engage in sexual acts with prepubescent children. The definition of grooming, however, is when someone builds a relationship, trust, and emotional connection with a child or person so that they can manipulate, exploit, and abuse them. And according to www.nspcc.org.uk, anybody can be a groomer, no matter their age, gender, or race. I don't think Carson wanted to engage with these teens sexually, from the messages we've seen, at least. All we know is that Carson asked for nude pictures and nothing else. Now that we've defined grooming, does that sound familiar to you? That's because this is pretty much exactly what Carson is.
But Rudy, what about age of consent? She was 17, meaning it was a legal relationship. If the age of consent is 16 in Carson's state, surely he's innocent, right?
No, not exactly. You see, the problem isn't the age of consent. Like I stated, Carson's end goal wasn't to have sex with the 17-year-old fan. He was sent nude images of someone under the age of 18, which is a federal crime, and he could be charged with possession of child pornography with a minimal sentence of 15 to 30 years in jail, as well as a fine. This is the issue that people are overlooking, and it's bothering me. This is a direct call out to the people in the commentary community. No, it's not about consent, and no, it's not about him being a pedophile. It is about him exploiting an underage fan to receive nude pictures, which is not only a federal crime, but also an abuse of power. A man with over 4 million subscribers talked to a 17-year-old fan and asked for nude pictures. And according to his friend's statements, Carson pursued these young fans even though he knew the consequences, and yet he continued to pursue it, and that is not okay. What's my takeaway? Is Carson guilty? Did his friends do the right thing? And are people online overreacting? Before I sign off, please don't jump on the cancel culture bandwagon. What Carson did is absolutely criminal, and he needs to take accountability. But he doesn't need to be canceled. What he needs is help for these serious issues that he has. Carson is guilty. But with the right attitude, we can make sure that stuff like this doesn't happen again. This has been your reporter, LoonFromNeptune, signing off. I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.